Hello my lovely people. So I'm gonna make bread. I'm gonna make about 4 small ones though, so that you can eat, like, have it like a sandwich, those sandwiches that you get from probably Subway or whatever. But it's not gonna be a full-size bread. So what I have here is a cup of water, and I'm gonna pour sugar. Make sure the water is warm. Now guys, you can use milk instead of the cup of water. You can use a cup of milk, but I like to use water instead of milk when I'm making my bread most of the times, right? And then I'm gonna add my yeast in there. You're gonna add like a packet of yeast, and then you stir. Now this dough, I'm gonna be using eggs. So I have 2 eggs as well that I'm gonna be adding. So you mix this up a little bit. Do not put your yeast into very hot water. It must be like lukewarm. If you have it too hot, you're gonna kill the yeast. Okay, remember that. So you're gonna put a pack in this, a cup of sugar. You can put half cup of sugar if you want, and a cup of water. Mix it, put it aside for just a couple minutes. Then I have here 2 very small eggs. As I told you before, that the eggs that we are having now, it's very small. So if you have a large one, you can use 1 large. If you have very small ones, 2 very small ones. Okay, right guys, so this is the yeast and the water and the sugar that I mixed. Now I'm gonna add my eggs. Add my eggs in there. Let's mix it up a bit. I know you're not accustomed baking like this, but guys, trust me, this is going to be so delicious with a nice crunch. Right, now I'm gonna add just a dash or a pinch of salt in there. Pinch of salt. And now I'm gonna add 3 cups of flour. See how simple this is. Super simple. So you can add about 3 to 4 cups of flour, and you just mix it all up until it becomes a ball. Okay guys, mix it up. You can use your hands, but I don't like to mix my dough when I have nails. You understand? See it all coming together. You keep folding it in until it becomes a ball. Now if you need more flour, you can also add flour, but do not add too much. Okay, so I'm gonna just put a little more there, so you can add in total about 4 cups of flour. Okay, right, so after kneading your dough, you're gonna cover it, let it rest for about 20 to 25 minutes. Now guys, remember I told you 3 to 4 cups of flour, but no, you're gonna put like 4 to 5 cups of flour. Okay, 4 to 5 cups of flour. I use 5 cups. Okay, so now I'm gonna cover it with a cloth and let it rest for about 20 to 25 minutes. Right, so it has been 20 minutes. As I said, 20 to 25 minutes, you can leave it to rest. And now guys, I'm going to add my butter on top of it, and then I'm gonna knead this butter into the dough and let it rest again for about 10 minutes. I know it's it's not a usual type of making your bread, but be creative, and I love to be creative, guys. All right, so you incorporate that butter in there with your hands. Now I'm using a spatula. As I said, I have nails, so I don't really want to be into the flour like that. Okay, so you need that butter in, maybe about how much tablespoons of butter? Maybe about 3 tablespoons of butter. All right, and you just knead that dough and let it set for about 10 more minutes again. Ooh wee, papayo. See, after I added the butter last, you see how nice and soft and moist it looks? Look, see that? Try it, guys, you will love it. See, you see now it's bouncing back? Good. So I'm gonna put it again to rest for an hour, and then you will see after. Right, so it has doubled its size. See that? Guys, when you're baking as well, make sure and take off all your jewelry and stuff, right? Take off your jewelry. Make sure your hands thoroughly wash before you're dealing with flour or food on the whole, okay? So it has doubled its size, and now I'm going to take it out and roll it into about 4 bread small sizes. Right, so you roll it out, and after rolling it out, you just cut. So I have 4 here. So now I'm gonna size them into, shape them into that small bread shape. So this is what I'll do. I'll roll it out, roll each one out, and then I'll fold it. Fold it, let me show you. Fold it like it's sticking a bit. You fold it, roll it over, fold it, roll it like that, roll it over, roll it, and roll it like that. And that's one dough there, right? That's one. And you do the same thing with the rest. So after you think, you will have to roll it out, roll it like this. Remember, I'm using the ball of my hands, not my fingers. We roll it like that, and then you place it in the pan. Right, so you see that? So you roll them out and place it like that. So I got 4. This one is a bit smaller. I'll make this one bigger, but that's okay. So I got 4. I'll leave it again for 10 minutes, and then I'll place it into the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. You leave it into the oven, monitor it, see when the color is coming in nice and golden, and then you can remove it. So check this out, guys. What I am doing to get that, shape on top of the dough, I am just using this grill. Now you can use the grill from the oven or any type of grill, and just press it down. Now I'm supposed to leave the grill on it while it is baking to keep the shape, but I do not have that small grill for the stove so that I can leave it in. So you get that nice impression there on the dough. Hope you all are seeing what I am doing. So I'm gonna do it again. Press it down. And you get that impression on the dough. Alright. So be creative, guys. Be creative. Look at that. Nice. So I get that beautiful impression there, and now I'm gonna put it to bake for about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay? Good. See that? Cut it up into pieces, and fill it with Fashion tomato. Fantastic, guys.